Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I make these super cute and easy budget-friendly Halloween gift basket. So this year, Walmart had these 98 cents mini pumpkin pails, which I went ahead and picked up these two kinds. And I'm going to be using this styrofoam cube that I got from the Dollar Tree. And all I'm going to be doing is adding a little piece to the way bottom just so it can give our skewers somewhere to grip. I'm just going to push these all the way down, as you can see here. Okay, now for the middle of these, I went ahead and picked up these super cute Halloween high C drinks. Fun fact, I do actually buy these when I go out grocery shopping because I do enjoy a good high C. So here, as you can see, all I'm going to be doing is placing the drink right into the center. And I did go ahead and pick up these lollipops from Walmart. Of course, the design is not on the lollipop, it's on the little paper. But it doesn't matter as long as we just fix the plastic, and it's still going to look really. Now here, I'm not going to press down completely on my lollipops because when I do these type of arrangements, I like to make sure where everything is going to be placed. So after these lollipops, I did go ahead and pick up these super cute marshmallows from Walmart. They do have two other kinds, I believe. One's an eyeball and one was a pumpkin. But I went with these little ghosts because I feel like they would just match the cutest with my arrangement. And all I'm going to do here is just get my extra long toothpicks, I like to call them. And we're just going to be adding a little piece of tape. And here you could use hot glue, but I wouldn't recommend that because they are very lightweight and they're not heavy at all. So tape will hold them up just fine. Did anybody else buy these little 98 cents buckets? I knew when I saw them I had to grab at least two. But when I saw the high C drinks that they were Halloween themed, I knew I had to use them in this DIY. The trick I use to make sure my stuff doesn't move is I use tape. You can use double-sided tape or you can roll it like how I did here and then just attach all these items together so they don't move. Now, I went ahead and picked up these three kinds of candy, and I'm just going to go ahead and my skewers right in half because I don't need them to be that long. And now the trick I like to do is put your skewer underneath the flap of the candy. That way you don't see it. Like you see me here, I open the flap, I put the tape, and then I close it up. And you can see here you won't see it at all when it's in the arrangement. This is especially important because we will not be using any tissue paper for this specific basket. Now I'm going to start adding in my candy. And now you can see here why I didn't press down in the beginning because now I'm going to be arranging my lollipops to fit around my candy. And these are always going to be the same rules. The tallest stuff goes in the way back of these arrangements, and then the middle's like medium height, and the front, of course, is the shortest. Of course, there is no wrong way to make these. It really just going to depend on the person making it. The goal is just to make sure we make it fullest looking as possible. To fix stuff that wobbles, I just do my same tape trick that keeps everything in place for me, like you see how I just did it here. The tape trick is just to cut a piece of tape and then roll it sticky side into itself. This is the trick that I use to keep all my items in place. Like you can see me here attaching all these things together so they don't move. And now this is the final result, how everything looks. And of course the juice, it can be a lot higher if you just would have put another piece of foam at the way bottom. Now on to our last little gift basket. I went ahead and picked up these 3-pack of paper bags from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to be using this first one because I think it's just the little cutest. I'm going to open up my bag, and I really like these because they are a good size opening for what I'm going to do. And here I'm going to use my full block. I'm going to put it tallest side going up. That way it gives us more height to work with. I'm just going to place it at the way bottom. I'm not going to put no glue at the bottom or anything because it shouldn't move. Got my high C juice, and I'm going to go ahead and put in my bamboo skewers to it. But here you could use hot glue. I didn't because I just couldn't find my hot glue gun. I have no clue where I placed it. So I'm just going to be using tape. The tape's still going to hold it very well. I just got to make sure I put enough tape. Here I'm just using 2 skewers, but you can easily put 3 and it's going to be a lot more secure than this. And this is how it looks with all the sticks on it. Very secure. Now I'm going to place my juice into the bag, but I'm not going to press down on the foam just because I want to make sure I like where the placement is. For the juice specifically, since it is the heaviest item, I do want to make sure it's right in the center of this whole arrangement. That just helps to make sure it won't topple over. Now I'm going to remove the whole thing from the bag, and this is where I'm going to take my time to go ahead and really fix my bamboo skewers in there correctly. That way the juice is very secure. I've placed it back into my bag, and this is how much gap I'm going to leave in the back because now I'm going to be adding in these super cute marshmallows, and you can find these at all the stores right now. Both of these fit into my bag perfectly, but now I just want to make sure I know the placement before I go ahead and tape down the sticks. And here I'm going to be doing the same thing using tape, but you can easily use glue. I'm going to do the exact same thing for the Frankensteins. And these are lightweight, so they handle the toothpicks very well. I'm going to start adding in my marshmallows to my arrangement. And I'm just going to lightly press down to be sure where I want the placement before I take out my foam. And now here, I'm just going to go ahead and start finalizing the arrangement. I'm just going to go ahead and push this down to ensure they don't fall out. I'm doing the same for my orange one. And here you want to make sure you push them down both at the same time, because if you don't, the tape is going to get loose or you're going to end up with a lopsided item. I'm going to put it back in the bag to be sure I like the placement of it before I continue on to the next steps. For these candies, I am going to use the whole stick. I'm just going to repeat the same process that I did in the beginning. We're going to open the flap, put the stick, and here you can use either glue or tape, and then close the flap back so you don't see the stick. And now I'm going to start pre-arranging my items. I'm not going to press all the way down. I just want to be sure here I like where the items are. I'm going to be doing the same process. You want it bigger in the back and shorter in the front, kind of like a peacock's tail, where it fans out really big and then tapers down towards its body. And this next step I'm about to show you guys, you can skip that. You can just do this here and press it down already and you don't have to do anything else. But for me, it was easier to take the whole thing out after I pre-arranged where I wanted my items, because this bag is really long and it is paper and I didn't want it to rip because I have a very heavy hand. So I'm just going to go ahead and hand press my stuff here instead of arranging it how I did in the beginning, because I didn't want to risk messing it up. I feel like pre-arranging it in the bag, like the way you guys saw me do it, and then taking it out, doing it like this, just gives me more control of the arrangement to make sure everything stays really secure. Now that I'm done securing my items, I'm going to go ahead and place it back into my bag very gently. And this is how it's looking so far. It looks super cute, but I am going to be adding some tissue paper around the arrangement because I don't want anyone to be seeing these sticks that stayed popping out. You don't have to do this. I'm just going to do it because I have the tissue paper on hand already. And don't worry, this is not going to be hard. Just cut off a thick strip like you saw me do here. And then from that strip, I'm going to go ahead and cut pieces going with the width, like you can see me do here. And the thickness you do this is just going to depend on how big of a space you have to work with. Grab one corner and fold it up to the other corner to sort of make like a taco shape. And then once you flatten that out, grab the opposite corners and fold them together like how I'm going to do here. And it's super easy. And now I'm just going to be placing it inside. And for this step, you could use glue or tape to make sure they don't fly out, but I didn't because they shouldn't move if I put it down deep enough. And I'm going to do the same thing, get corner to corner, make a triangle shape, and then get the opposites and go up. And you can make this very dimensional, just it really depends how you want to fold these. I went with this specific design for the tissue paper because I wanted it to just look like a cute gift bag where you just push the tissue paper really cute in there. And you can go ahead and put another layer in front of this if you want to go a lot higher to cover the sticks at the way top. But I didn't because I feel like it looks cute just like this. And now on for our sides, I'm going to be doing the same thing. All these gift baskets I'm showing you are super budget friendly and super beginner friendly also. I think the only expensive item out of these whole arrangements was those little ghost marshmallows. I think it was like $4 or $5 the bag. You can always add your own personalized chips, candies, or little toy trinkets to these items, or even a balloon. I was just trying to show you guys the simplest and budget friendly way to make these. And I think this thing came out so cute. If you guys found this video helpful, then go ahead and leave me a thumbs up to let me know, or you have any questions, drop it down in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe so you can see when I post a new video in your YouTube feed. All these things came out so cute. And for the little baskets, all these baskets, you could use that Dollar Tree gift wrapping thing, the clear bag, you wanted to wrap these up, but I don't feel like you have to because everything is very secure and it should fall out. As you all saw here in the video, don't be intimidated to make an arrangement. It doesn't have to be complicated or hard or expensive. Just as long as you try your best and try to make it look as full as you can with the tips that I told you in the video. And like always, thank you guys for watching. I do have a lot of other candy bouquet or soda bouquet arrangements in my videos. I'll go ahead and leave those linked in my description box. And also I have my Halloween playlist. I'll leave it at the end of the screen or also in the description box. So you can go ahead and watch all the other videos I've done of similar things like this.